I found out when I read a letter in the Advertiser from Phil Vasily asking if anyone knew an Emma Lister, and I replied to that letter.
The legend is born, his life is torn. Left out of the crowd, his heart beating loud. Isolated, singled out, intimidated, there ain't no doubt.
Come to this country for a good education, leaving his family in devastation.
Got bullied, felt lost, felt anxious,
because. Did you hear what you just said? What, you absorbing this all into your head?
I'd found some old photographs belonging to my mother when she died, and I just, when I really looked through them, my son-in-law found out that he'd been an athlete. There was the photograph of him winning the 3A's Championship Cup 2 years in succession. I just wanted to know more about him.
We were contacted through our PE department to see whether we wanted to do a link with, so we did a multicultural and interdepartmental project, and we said yes, and then Colin came on board to do this project, and we've put it as part of Specialist Schools Day, which we have every term, and Year 10 students have been invited to come along and take part in an artist workshop.
I've always found that the combination of using art and sport, and you can associate history with that, is a fantastic learning tool in schools. Not only for boys but for girls as well, and it's across all age ranges, not just youngsters in infant and primary school, but in secondary and further and higher education.
This occasion, it was more to do with learning about a person. How can you turn that into an art form? So the students have had the opportunity to develop the idea in their own way rather than following a procedure, and they've been able to express themselves in different ways they wouldn't normally get a chance in lessons to do.
We've learned about all his life. We've learned that he does football, cricket. We know when he was born, we know when he died, and we know when he ran. We're on our project, and we're doing we're going to do a show on Friday, which we all can't wait for.
Well, I've learned that when he was playing football, when he went to save the ball, he was hanging off top of the net.
He was the son of a Wesleyan missionary preacher who was actually head of the Wesleyan mission in the Gold Coast, which is now Ghana, and his mother was the daughter of an African princess of the Acumphy store and a Scottish trader, and that applied also to Arthur's father. Arthur's father, who was born in Grenada, was also the son of a Scottish plantation owner. So on both sides, so Arthur was mixed heritage. He was a mixture of African, Caribbean and European, Scottish.
We find the community in Edlington very, very important, and so for many years we've studied Edlington as part of our geography and history topic. Many years ago, in researching the history of Edlington, we found out that Arthur Wharton had lived here and actually died in Edlington, and so we incorporated his name and his achievements into our curriculum, which at Year 5 they learn about Arthur Wharton. We put up in our Victorian area, history area, we put up a display about Arthur Wharton.
just thought, well, if this is true, then it's marvellous, because to have somebody who's, to be related to someone who's achieved so much in his life, it was brilliant.